Hey family, so this is my first vlog. And I know y'all seen me the other day for my 9-month lock update. But something has been bothering me. A word that I have been using, and I know a lot of my lock community use this word when it comes to semi-freeform and freeform locks. We say less maintenance, little to no maintenance. So, and I have used that terminology too to describe freeform locks and semi-freeform locks. So I am not excluding myself from this era that I think that we all in the lock community have been using. I've heard semi-freeform use it. I've heard freeform use it. I heard cultivated locks use it. Maintenance, we can all agree that maintenance consists of washing your hair, oiling your locks, oiling your scalp. For those who semi-freeform, pulling apart your I guess cultivating your locks, pulling them apart, that's a part of maintenance. Plucking lint out is a part of maintenance. And ones that twist their hair, get their hair twisted and style, all that falls in the category of maintenance. And what I noticed with myself too now, mind you, I'm driving. I don't even supposed to be doing this and driving, but whatever. It's another topic for another day. What I noticed is that when we describe freeform and semi-freeform locks, we always throw that maintenance word in there. Less maintenance, no maintenance. Well, I think that's a fucking lie. And we're not even noticing that we are lying to ourselves and to the public. We can agree, I think we can agree that most people that cultivate their locks often, they get their hair maintenance once a month. You know, retwisted, style, wash once a month. There are some that fall in the category of every 2 weeks. Let's say a special prayer for them, their roots and their locks, because to me, that's just my opinion, that's just a little too much manipulating the hair. But to each his own. We can agree on that. Now the ones that semi-freeform, such as myself, usually wash their hair once a month too. The difference is, instead of twisting and styling, we probably 9 times out of 10 we pulling apart our locks and greasing our scalp. Also moisturizing the locks. Some people put aloe vera plant gel on there or whatever. Semi-freeform, cultivated does that too now. I forgot to put that in there because I don't want nobody to be like, well, we moisturize our locks too. You're right. You're absolutely right. They're freeform. Some of us semi-freeform. Let me get back to semi-freeform. We wash our hair every 2 weeks. And then there's some of us that wash our hair once every week, right? Same routine that I'm saying. All that falls under maintenance. Then freeform locks. You'd be surprised. A lot of freeform locks, the people that own locks, that they wear them or whatever, they wash their hair once a week. Sometimes twice a week. Then there's some that fall in every 2 weeks, and then there's some that fall in once a month. But majority of them, believe it or not, wash their hair more than people that cultivate their locks and style their locks and semi-freeform their locks. So that's why I have a problem with the word maintenance. And we've been using that word wrong, because to be honest, they maintenance their hair more than we do. Semi-freeform and people that cultivate their locks, because most people that cultivate their locks, they get a style, and that style lasts for a month. You know, some of my girlfriends that have locks or whatever, they get their hair styled every month. I have one girlfriend to go every 2 weeks, as if she has loose natural hair, but majority of them go once a month. Or they go once a month. They wear the hair out, they wear the hair style for 2 weeks, and then, you know, take the style out and wear it crinkly or whatever for 2 weeks. So that's once a month. That's why I have a problem with that categorizing semi-freeform and freeform as less maintenance. You know, maintenance on their hair. That's a fucking lie. Because truth be told, they wash their hair and maintenance their hair, like I say, some of them twice a week, some of them once a week, some of them every 2 weeks, because they ain't got to worry about the parting and trying to keep a style and all that shit. They ain't doing all that. And I should have been said from the beginning, my disclaimers, but y'all already know from my last ones, I do curse. So if you have a problem with cursing, if you can't grab the message and you focus on the cursing, but then honey, unsubscribe yourself, and this is not the channel for you. Thousands of channels, but this one right here ain't for you. So that's back to the subject in hand. That's why I think we use the word maintenance wrong, period, when it comes to freeform and semi-freeform. We use that word maintenance wrong. We always be like, well, you know, less maintenance, or they don't really maintenance their hair, or, you know, I've heard people say that, and I've even said less maintenance or little to no maintenance. But truth be told, it's actually the other way around. Most freeform people, just because it don't look neat to your standards, far as like every piece of strand of hair in a certain place, does not mean that it's being less maintenance. So it's just food for thought. You know, I'm definitely going to try to be more cautious of how I use my words. I think cultivated, if I'm saying the word right, because y'all know I tear words up, is a better term. Less cultivated and no cultivated or whatever. I don't even know if I'm saying the damn word right. Cultivated, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. I think we need to use the words more so than maintenance, because that is totally wrong. And I don't know. Like I said, I was looking at a lot of channels, and I noticed, including mine, that, you know, they do a definition of freeform, semi-freeform, and then they'll say maintenance locks, and that's just, that term is not true. No. So I just wanted to set the record straight. Give me some feedback, some you know, leave a comment, let me know if you agree. But from my understanding, most freeform people, they wash their locks all the time, because they don't have to. That's part of maintenance. They don't have to worry about parts and this and that. And they also moisturize their locks. They moisturize their locks. Some of them moisturize their locks and their scalp. That's all a part of maintenance. So that's all for this vlog. Sorry if it's not polished. And yeah, so I love y'all. Be safe.